It's my birthday! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, my name is Fatima Ambali, and yes, it's my birthday vlog, which I celebrated in Mexico. And this Airbnb cost about £30 per night, which is fair, very fair. The plan is to stay here for 4 days and head to Cancun, where I'll be spending 3 days. Before I head out, let me just show you guys this pretty dress. I got this from Shein. My neck piece and earrings are from Shein as well. I love this dress so much. Pro tip, if you're gonna buy it, make sure you buy a size down because it's very stretchy. I had my birthday dinner here in Cancun. This is a resort with spa, rooftop, beach club. Really lovely. I like this nest dining area. They have a couple of them. I like the vibe. You know, you can literally have dinner while watching the sunset. It's so beautiful. The service is top notch. The food is great. The only downside is that there's a minimum spend, especially if you want to stay in this nest. Aside from having dinner, I didn't do much on day 1, and this is day 2. Today's activities cost about $50 per person, and it covers ATV, cenote, snacks, tequila tasting, whining, taco tasting, and some other things. Also, we were not allowed to take our personal stuff with us for the ATV ride, so we had to pay about $5 to put our stuff in the locker. This is what ATV looks like. I was not allowed to take my phone with me, so I couldn't take pictures, but it was pretty much like this dusty body. After everything, you know, we had to wash our body. Then after we came here for tequila tasting, we literally had different types of tequilas, which, I mean, it was a good experience because it talked about how tequilas are made, how to recognize original and fake tequilas. And this was me after my 5th shot. I think we were giving like 6 shots. I was literally drunk. I'm not even capping. After they got us drunk, they asked us to walk down here for taco tasting. We pretty much had a taste of different flavors, and we were told how tacos were made. I mean, they are made from corn, of course, but I personally still think flour tacos taste better. Please don't come for me for that. I think I had too much corn tacos and got tired of it in Mexico. And by the time I tasted the ones made from flour, I just liked them more. The bus came to pick us up to bring us here. This is where the cenote is. I was dressed for it already. I had my bikini bra, you know, my bikini under my outfit. So all I needed to do was just rinse my body and jump into the water. This is the guy giving me instructions on what to do and what not to do. You guys, I was scared. You can see the fear in my face. That moment when you realize that you have to willingly throw yourself in the water. And I can't swim, by the way, you guys. I had to tell the guy. So there was someone in the water who would be looking out for me, like a guard, you know, something like that. But it was fun. The water was chilled. I love the color. Ah, God. It was calming. I forgot all my problems in a minute. It was so much fun. After swimming, doing ATVs, zip lining, I also did zip lining, which was fun. We headed to the restaurant to have a drink and food, which was covered in the tickets, which cost about $80. Then I headed back to the Airbnb to freshen up again before going to the spa because I had a session booked, and this is my outfit.
And the temple is complete. The wooden beam is gone that was here. And we have another figure upside down here, right here. You see it's complete. The roof looks like tilting over to the right. It's not collapsing, it's the way the Mayans built it. The lower building is narrower than the top. Top is wider, see? And tilting over to the right. This is a characteristic of the collapsing period of the Mayan civilization. But that one I'm showing to you was an observatory. 2 times in the year. Now, point out again.
At this point, I was tired. I couldn't think straight. My throat was dry because I didn't have any water on me. She mentioned it, but she didn't really say how important it was. We didn't know it was going to take this long and it was going to be this hot. I was tired. I just needed to like drink water. I was tired of walking around. So if you're going to Mayan ruins, make sure you have a water bottle that is not plastic. That's the only thing you can take in. After that, we were brought to a cenote. I totally missed that part, so I didn't even pack for a swimming wear, which this would have been a perfect time to jump into the water.
Oh, this is the life. What's that up there?
Well, you heard the girl. That was the life. I felt really bad I couldn't jump into the water. I didn't want to get my clothes wet because I still had to explore Tulum. The travel company dropped us off where they picked us from. So the whole activity covered pick up and drop off. So they dropped us back in town and I just did a little tour around the roads of the area as I was looking for where to eat. When I saw this shop, my mind just went with them immediately. I think the chicken just looked enticing and I just felt their food was going to be good, which it was. Oh my god, it was good and it was cheap. It was the cheapest food I had in Mexico and it was the best food I had in Mexico, I'm not even gonna lie, or best street food I had, and it was very, very cheap. Outfit check. I got this outfit from Nigeria. Well, the purse, of course, from Shein, my accessories from Shein, but the dress was from Nigeria. The plan today is to visit a couple of picture places. So I had some picture places saved on my Instagram. These are places where if you visit Mexico, you have to visit there. This is one of the popular places. It used to be free, but I paid about, I think, $5 to get in. The cashier at the entrance was explaining to us why it wasn't free anymore. The art owner figured people were not tipping him. They just came here to take pictures and left. So he decided, he needed to be paid for his job, for his art. So this is day 4 of me in Mexico and so far it's been amazing. It's been so much fun, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't travel just to rest, to relax now. I'm always traveling to like try everything in that country, try new food, different activities, and so far on this trip it's been like that. It's been amazing, it's been fun. Of course, you guys know it's my birthday week and I've like made the most of my time. This is day 4 and I'm in Cancun now. I was in Tulum before. I just came to Cancun. I love this apartment so much. It's so homely. It's so beautiful. You guys, I'm not even gonna lie, the apartment is so nice. For Airbnb, there's always that feeling of, what if I don't get what is in the picture and all that. But for this one, it's nice. I mean, I still prefer this apartment to the previous apartment I was in Tulum. The apartment in Tulum was really nice as well. there's just this vibe this apartment has. Like, it feels like I'm in Mexico, you know. It has this Mexican, you know, local vibe, but modern. Like I said, it's been my birthday week, and so far it's been amazing. I've had so many activities to do today. So last night I was actually supposed to party, but I couldn't because I just started sneezing out of nowhere. But luckily for me, I traveled with drugs for cold, headaches and all that. So in the next 2-3 hours, I'll be preparing to head to an island, which I'm hoping would be fun, because I didn't really plan much activities for Cancun. I just wanted to stay in Cancun because Tulum is like more touristy, you know. So if you're coming to Mexico, prepare for the heat. Come with your sunscreen. Do not forget your sunscreen, because you're definitely gonna get a sunburn. Tulum is very nice, but it's like a developing area. It's not developed, it's developing. Cancun seems more like a developed city, or maybe the places I've seen, but it looks more like city. Tulum is more like a town, a developing town, I guess, but that one is like a lot more touristy. So many beach clubs that you have to pay to get in there. Get ready to pay for activities. There are a lot of activities you can, you know, engage in Mexico, but you have to pay for them. That's going to be the highlight of your visits in Mexico. You have to pay for activities, because that's like the fun part of it. The food is good. Tacos, I've had so much tacos that I'm even tired. I had grilled chicken yesterday and it was so good. Oh, it was so good. When you're coming to Mexico, make sure you hold your cash. You can pay with card, but a lot of stores actually prefer cash to card. So try to change your money, whether before you travel or when you get here. Oh, it's okay to change here. It's not so bad to change your money here. This island came highly recommended. I saw a couple of videos on TikTok where people were talking about it, how beautiful it is. And my Airbnb host also recommended it. It was like, it's beautiful, it's nice, there are things to do there, you can party there, the food is good and all that. So I felt like, yes, let's do this. The ferry ride to and fro cost about 600 Mexican pesos. By the time you get out of the ferry station, you just see everyone in carts and you'll be like, okay. I mean, Mexico is known for scooters, bicycles and all that to move around. So you have to, like, you know, there's this need to rent a bicycle or a scooter or a cart. But here on the island, we saw a lot of people in scooters and carts, and I felt like, okay, yes, I think we had to rent one, which costs about 1,300 pesos. So this was just to help us move around and see the island very well. it's my final day in Mexico. I've had a lot of fun, and I'm just gonna end this with a few tips for when you're traveling to Mexico. So if you're going from the UK, be sure to apply for a visa, but you really don't need a visa if you have a Schengen visa on your passport. And no, Mexico is not a Schengen country. It's just one of the things. They just accept it if you have a BRP and a Schengen visa on your passport. So yes, Mexico is cheap. Accommodation is quite cheap. If you want to move around, you can rent a car because the transport system isn't so great. So you have to rent a car or a scooter or a bicycle, whichever one you prefer. Mexico is really, really hot. Street food is cheap. Restaurant food sometimes can be overpriced, but generally the food is good. Environment, people are friendly, everything is nice. And this is the end of Bye. Thank you for having me. I'm going back to the UK now.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
It's cold right now?
Yeah, it's cold in the UK, yeah.
Okay. Better than here, I think.
Yeah, it's so hot here.
No.
Oh, so hot.
13 years here and I done
13.
13 and I done
You don't regret it?
feel okay with the warm.
Ah, no. It's still hot. It's still hot. Bye. That's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, please do well to like this video, subscribe to my channel. I remain your girl, Fatima. Till we meet again next time. Ciao.